Well, I haven't recorded one of these in a while, so we'll get to it. Hey, husband. So it's been almost 6 days. Oh, it's been less than that actually. It's been what, 4? Mm. But I decided, you know what? I'm bored. Don't feel like watching Smallville season 9 anymore. Even though I could just finish the final disc, but I don't want to. Because I want to make a video for you guys. Because I think you guys need one. It's been a couple days. You need to hear my voice. Or you don't, I don't really mind. I make these because I love doing it. I want to check about, how many minutes really we have. Or, not minutes, yeah, how many minutes we have. We have it as much time as I need. How many views we got. Because I'll do that once we're, like, close to getting to 5,000. Which is my goal. Should be able to reach it. Or I might not, depending on if anyone watches. But, anyway, I kind of owe it to, my friends for, kind of. Okay, here's the story. Our friend Derek was sick yesterday, and it got me thinking that we very rarely are able to fit like any one other table. Because it has to be the original 7. Um, well, it has to be the original 6 plus me, so original 7 technically. And then we can allow 3 other people, so we can fit like 10. But it's hard getting the original 7 in because of how the lines work. So there's at least two of the 7 can sit down right away. But our problem is we have Brett and Zach, Sean, Chad, and Fern. So there's 5 people that also want to sit at our table. Plus the original 7, we can only fit 3. We'll see. Sean gets there early, so he has a spot reserved. Chad has cold one, so he has it right away. So is Chad, and so is Brett. So it's that. But we have Zach Wilson who sits there, and Fern when you can get there. So it's hard to fit the people we want. It's hard to fit the 7 because, you know, some of those other 5 really like get in there. It's like we have to find a way to kick one of them out or something to get the original 7 there. And eventually we get it. It's just like, okay, this is what happens. And for those of you wondering, those of you who haven't followed the vlogs for a while, the whole me and Brett thing is kind of like a clash of 2 titans. But now it's like, whatever. Be nice. In the last year. Whatever. He can throw whatever jabs he wants. It's okay. And my friends are throwing jabs at him, so it's like, okay, he has to find some way to let out anger, so it might as well be me. Whatever. I don't mind it. No matter what it is he says, it's not gonna mind me because that stuff is in the past. So, there we go. So I've kind of found like a kind of my way of dealing with it. Really. But also there's my friends throw so many jabs at him. I'm surprised he wants to sit with us at lunch. And again, he has no one else to like really sit with, so he has to deal with people that throw jabs. And we like it's like with my group, it's like the amount of jabs we throw at them, it's like huge. Like it's constant, it's rapid. But then again, that's how our group rolls. We always throw jabs at each other or others. Mostly it's like instant. So if you're in the group, you're going to get like picked on. People are going to make fun of you, make jokes about you, say things that will irritate you. You gotta live with it though. It's high school. You got one shot. really at high school. When you fuck it up, it's relatively hard to get back. So you really have to like work at it. But I think that's the thing. I mean, considering Brett was homeschooled, so you have to take that consideration that you know being around a group of people like this that are throwing jabs at you, you're not really used to it because homeschool. You wake up, do schoolwork, get through all of it, and go on with your day. Whereas high school, it's like wake up, go to a place, be there for like 8 hours, do any homework you can during any free time you have, and go home, do homework, do whatever else you can, go to work if you work, which I didn't find a job. Thinking Denny's, I don't know, maybe. So it would be kind of easy because they're in terms of transportation. Oh, I work this day. Okay, well, could we change into my work clothes, or I'll find some way to do it. Like maybe ask like, or can I go change into my work clothes because otherwise I won't be able to. Like get there, go into the bathroom, get into whatever you have to wear, which it should really only be like shirts. Like not like any like fancy clothing. It should be like just not shorts. Like you have to wear pants or something. Like wear like the right shirt or something. That's just my beliefs about it. But wear that, change to that. Simple. Go to work. Good. Um. So what I think you should really have to do. But the reason I want to get a job is because money for college, money for a car, my license, pay for this thing, and just being able to do stuff I haven't been able to do in like the past 3 years. Considering I am licensed, if that's a word. Tell me where at. Feel of it. Check it. 7:15. Sweet. Maybe like some of the angles, like you get to see the glorious fan, and then you get to see back at me, and then the fan. Then well, it was a flip or something. And you can see a fan, me. Um, I take them a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, what kind of. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you guys know real quick. I'm working on like a short story things, like 3 pages so far. I started like a couple days ago because I've been thinking about it. It's called what originally I was gonna call it the Lightbringer, but I had to change it because I looked up the name and there's been a name of a series after that, so I don't want to take that. So I called it the Light and Dark War. Now it's saved into the file of Lightbringer, but oh god, I have steps in, but that's my go-to thing. But I have to deal. But I had to change it. But uh, I'm going to go with the Light and Dark War, and I'm working on it. So for anyone at school wondering, hey, what are you doing on the computer? We don't really need computers, or it's like work time for anything else. I don't have any of this stuff out, so I'm going to look for the story I'm writing. And it's a combination of a supernatural force mixed with religion. So. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry for the people who are looking for the comedy aspect of this. There's not really much comedy, considering I've kind of lost the comedic aspect of who I am. Mainly because my comedy came from my sense of just not caring. My sense of follow my heart. And when I first started it was a mixture of my heart and my brain. Then it went just to my heart. Now I am just cold. Because the only thing I follow really is my soul. Because I was thinking about it earlier today. I'm thinking all the times I've gone through like bullshit and everything, it's times when I follow like my heart or my brain. And I've never thought, what should I do? What should I follow next? It's my senior year. Senior means soul, in my opinion. If you follow your soul, You know it's what you really want. Your heart wants to have you find love. Your brain wants you to find love. Your soul wants you to just be. So it's the very essence of who you are. Just be. Don't try to find love or anything else. Just be. If love makes you happy, okay. You're being happy. You're being in love. But I'm in love. Being in love. Being in love, you know you are. And I'm not in it. To a shocker to most people, I am not in it. I am avoiding that shit like a freaking black plague. Because it's caused me nothing but trouble. It's caused me to reevaluate my life so many times. I'm done with it. In my brain, I'm not following that anymore. Fuck that. And so I'm following my soul. Because really, that's the thing has been with me the longest. My brain has gotten me into situations where I just don't talk and people make fun of me and don't hear a response. My heart has been like, ugh, depression and everything. My soul has been there being like, dude, just be. Be who you are. When everyone else is poking fun at someone for something, just sit there. Say nothing. I know what you're thinking, oh, but that's bullying, you're just being like an accomplice. No, I'm not. There's a Here's the thing. People say, oh, speak up, don't be a bystander. Not being a bystander. I'm acknowledging that there's someone who another person thinks is weak, and they really aren't. The person being picked on isn't weak. The person picking on them is weak, because they find that person weak. So it's never an motion yet, because, they're moving with the picking someone. Notion that if you pick on someone, you're just as weak as they are. Now, okay. So you're thinking, oh, well, then you're calling your friends weak. No, I'm not calling my friends weak. Our jokes, our jabs at each other, is not our terms of being mean. It's our terms of keeping each other happy and accepting our flaws. And accepting that there will be times when people might confuse you. There will be times when people will bring up stuff from your past to try to hurt you. And you just gotta smile and laugh. Because, like, okay. Just smile at it. I mean, like Megan said, just smile back. Also, I want to say a few things. To the people who are in love with the neckbeard, don't be. Because I told you on this. And the neckbeard won't be around for the first semester. It would show a comeback maybe like in second semester, but once it gets to the point where it's just like, yeah, I'm not liking this anymore, I'm shaving it off. But I'm not shaving all of it off. I'm getting to the point where it's like, it's okay, it's manageable. Like, you can deal with it. But I'm not having to the point where it's like all out freaking, hey guys, I'm freaking Duck Dynasty. Hey, fella. So, I think that's gonna go. I don't know what else there's to say. Let's check the time. It's 14:02, and there's a fan again. 14 minutes. Holy crap. I don't have much else to say. Yeah, think of something. I want you guys to like stay here, so I don't want you guys to think, oh, he has nothing to talk about. Okay, interview. Stay, because you don't know, you might miss something. Oh yeah. Talking about the friend thing before with the hotel situation. What I was thinking about was actually not sitting there anymore. Like, fine, like, okay, where are the people I used to sit with? Okay, well, so much people over there. There's really two over there. I'll sit by them. Okay, I can talk with these people. It's not all bad. I can deal with them. They wouldn't mind, probably. But that's how my friends remind me that even though I might feel that I'm just getting in the way of something, I'm really not. Because my friends will still care enough to show me a sense of respect. And that's how I know, it's a constant reminder, anytime I think my friends are kind of being like a bunch of dicks, that, in all honesty, they care. And that's how I know that my friends, and not just my friends, or my best friends, they are the people that care for me and want me around. In days when I'm feeling sad or alone, I just have to remember that they are there for me. Because when I feel like no one's there for me, they remind me that there is. I guess because I've been there for them. I've heard them out, I've talked with them, there's a sense of respect, and see, I don't know. It's a weird thing to consider, considering how my past has been with the group. Not all bad. It's still 40. Okay, it is. So I just have to remember that. I'm trying to angle this so it's good. Is that okay? Do I have to go like this? I don't know how this works. I'm still getting used to dealing with this new thing. But that's always kind of been like my thing. Trusting people, learning to respect them, and getting respect back from them. Now, yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Bye. No outro.